Now, not only, two things. Not only did you have Jews, fellow Israelites, that didn't believe in the turning the other cheek and that they should not fight. You also had Jews and other fellow Israelites that did not believe in his divinity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they turned him over.
That is why they asked. Well, he asked his people, who are they saying I am? And they said, some say you a prophet. Some say that you like the Son of God. Some say like you a devil. You a lying ass devil. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're not the king of the Jews. You're not our king.
Already beef was in. Again, his own sect, his own circle that didn't, his own brothers in them at first didn't accept who he thought, what the hell this is, what you think you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You know, his own parents, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, it was, that was, a pill to swallow. That's why it says a prophet is not recognized in his own home. All right, getting back to the point. So, now, after the crucifixion and after the fall of Jerusalem, you have discrepancy. You have those that believe we just was in the presence of God, the Messiah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We need to think about everything he ever said to us, everything he ever taught us. We need to try to follow that correctly. And, we're the disciples. You know what I'm saying? And he gave us a mission. You know what I'm saying? And we need to follow the mission.
Because everything he said came true.
Yeah, exactly. You had a group like that. Then you had others that was of the Judaism that was like, again, I don't know so much. He might have been a good dude. He might have been a prophet, but I don't know about all this other stuff.
And then
this stuff about turning the other cheek, I don't know about that either. And this stuff about me supposed to give my house and all the stuff I have and go take it to the church and put it on the thing. I don't know about that either. So it was always controversy. So now, when the war. After the fall of Jerusalem, a war started.
The Holy War?
No.
That was before?
This is during, the Jews fought Rome. They fought. They didn't just let it, you had the ones that did not, I just told you had a whole crew. Yeah. You had a whole crew that did not go with what Jesus said about the
I know, I seen them.
And they fuck that. We grabbing the sword.
That nigga had the
we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight these Romans. We're gonna fight them. We're gonna hold it down. And the Romans came because of them fighting and killed everyone. Wiped them out. And they ended up having to flee into the mountain. The existing ones that was left. No. Keith.
What?
They had to flee into the mountains for survival, to try to survive or whatever like that, and whatever. This split Judaism forever, because now you had the ones that didn't fight, that ran a long time ago, how they were supposed to and went into hiding. And then you had the ones that fought and got everybody killed. So now you have the two different groups, that the group that really didn't probably believe fully in the divinity of Christ, and they didn't believe in the turning the other cheek. Then you had the group that we're going to follow everything he said,
that he dwelled
and do everything he did, and think. They went somewhere to a town called Antioch. When they got to the town called Antioch, the people in Antioch looked at them and started making fun of them and said, look at these baby Christs, Christians. That's where
the Christ
come from.
The Christians?
Christians.
Because they called him Christ.
And these was now the baby Christ. Christ means the anointed one.
The image of God.
Huh?
The image of God.
Who gave him that name?
The anointed one?
Christ.
Or Christ?
That was just the language.
That's,
That's
Oh, that's how I got.
yeah, it's not a name.
Got stuck to him.
It's
not
Messiah,
a name. It's
but
cool.
in a
It's
different
his
language.
title. It's you know what he is.
I remember that he wasn't a Christian.
Who? No, he was a Jew.
Right.
Christian didn't come. I just explained to you how Christian.
I heard the story before too.
When they got to Antioch,
they call him Christ, so there was Christians following Christ.
yeah, they called the disciples Christians in Antioch, making fun of them. They took it as a term of
They
endearment.
caught the disciples making fun of him.
Yes, that's where.
The 12 disciples?
Yes,
Get out of here.
that's where Christians come from. I just explained
The
it to
12
you.
disciples was making fun of the
No, the 12 disciples were the Christians.
who was following Christ.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And the term came from them being made fun of.
Right. Right.
And they said, look at these Christians.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got it?
King of the Jews.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how the
He had a couple of
separation.
names.
Now that's how the separation all happened. Now you want to get more broke down in the separation from that. Now you have them, but then you have Jesus' brother. You have Peter. You have John.
Disciples.
Yes. But now, and you have Paul.
Judas.
You have all, and now, even though we all brothers and we all was up under the man and we all maybe saying the same thing, some of us might, you know what I'm saying, feel a little bit different. And now that started, you know what I'm saying, say, no, he ain't giving it up the exact way
Yeah.
that it's supposed to be
That's
given
about
up.
different books.
And now, no, it's different books. They all wrote their own account. You know what I'm saying, of their experience. But the books have nothing to do with the different religion because the scriptures all come together. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta need to understand what it's saying. It's people who didn't understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That took it and
Before
now
the book.
made different
Accounts.
because they argue with each other in these places. They, no, it means this. No, it means this. It means this. Well, now you just have a whole nother denomination. I'm
bunch of
going to go take the
parables going
people.
on.
I'm going to go take the people and teach them that it's meaning this. Now, the same thing happened in Islam. The same thing happened in every religion. And Islam had over 74 different sects. Why? Because when Muhammad died, you know what I'm saying, his children, same thing. They didn't see eye to eye. You know what I'm
Elijah
saying?
Muhammad?
No.
Nah, that's what happened with Elijah Muhammad.
Of course, but it happened to the Muhammad before him as well.
They did, right? That's crazy.
I said, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. I'm gonna get 'em, hit 'em, get 'em. I said, how can a apostle be this hostile? With no home training, you know I'll pop you. Stop your breathing and close your nostrils. Plot your death while I read the Gospels. You're a hassle, you dirty rascal. You wanna wrestle? What's about the tassel? My cerebral, see no evil. You can't be a boss if you're weak and feeble. See, Sean Bigga, I'm bona fide. And you just born a fly. Said he had strengths on him rely. Picture that I then replied. The world is dark, it's just a matrix. My light will shine, I am the greatest. I said he's chicken, shit's kebab. Try to play me, this to God. In debate on what the prophet is. As I squeeze esophagus. Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. I'm gonna get 'em, hit 'em.